Master Jackson, the old master left a will before he died. To inherit the stone group, you must fulfill certain conditions.
What conditions?
The late Mrs. Harrison's biological granddaughter, Sophia, she was found and returned to the Harrison family. The old master hoped you would marry her.
Grandma Margaret. The woman my grandfather pined after his whole life. It was because of her that my grandmother and he were married for decades without a shred of affection. I can marry anyone, except for a descendant of Grandma Margaret.
If you are unwilling to marry Miss Harrison, there is another option in the old master's will.
What is it?
You need to help Sophia become the heir to the Harrison group.
If she listens, I can help her.
But young master, the choice lies with Sophia.
What?
Furthermore, the old master feared Miss Harrison would be mistreated, so before he died, he arranged for the butler to bring Miss Harrison to stay at the Stone family home.
Sister, I know. I took your place as the eldest daughter of the Harrison family. You must hate me. But regarding the mix-up at birth, I am a victim too. I beg you, please don't drive me away. I really can't bear to leave Mom and Dad. Chloe, I'm the one who lived in poverty for 20 years. What are you mourning about here?
Sophia, watch your mouth. You have no manners at all. Let me remind you, even if you are my biological daughter, with your country bumpkin appearance, to be the Harrison heiress, you are not qualified.
I have no manners. Fine, fine, fine.
Sophia, what are you doing?
I'll show you what it truly means to have no manners.
Sophia, get out. I don't have such a crazy daughter like you.
You don't want to claim me? I don't want to claim you either. If I take another step in here, I'm a dog. I was too rash. I was careless. I was impulsive. Since the Harrison family is so rich, even if I left, I should have extorted a lump sum to buy out the relationship before leaving. Once, there was a chance to get rich right in front of me, and I didn't cherish it. Only after losing it did I regret it excessively. If heaven gave me another chance,
Miss Sophia, before he passed, your grandmother's old friend, Mr. Stone, left an inheritance for you. He hoped you could come to the Stone family to accept it. May I ask if it is convenient for you now?
the chance to get rich is back again. You're saying the gift Mr. Stone left me is for me to marry his grandson Jackson, or for him to help me inherit the Harrison group?
Yes, Miss Harrison. Please keep this key safe. The old master instructed that, once Jackson fulfills his promise, you may then give it to him.
This key, is it very important?
Very important.
Butler, who allowed you to bring an outsider home without permission.
Mr. Stone is generous. He actually sent me such a handsome grandson. However, it's a pity. I don't plan to accept an arranged marriage.
So this is Sophia. This face. No wonder Grandpa pined after Grandma Margaret his whole life. But I am different from Grandpa. I will absolutely never be with her.
Young master, this is Miss Harrison. Bringing her here was the old master's wish.
Have you forgotten? I am a master of the Stone family now.
It seems Master Stone doesn't welcome me very much. In that case, I'd better go.
Young master, before the old master passed, he gave the key to the stone group's safe to Miss Harrison. If we don't keep her here, the stone group's secrets could be moved out by her at any time.
The gold key.
Yes.
Grandpa, did she save your life in a past life? You'd even give her the lifeline of the stone group. Miss Harrison,
What is it? Something else?
I've thought about it. Since my grandfather agreed to it, then I think you can stay at the Stone family home.
Really? Well, thank you very much, but I don't want to live in your house now.
Wait,
Whatever you want to say, I don't want to hear it. Bye.
Miss Harrison, don't you want to take back everything that belongs to you? I've investigated your situation thoroughly. You were born the heiress of the Harrison family, but the one who lived in luxury and was treated like a princess was Chloe. After you returned, they treated you like a stray dog and kicked you out. Do you hold no resentment for all of this?
Of course I do. Chloe is the thief who stole my life. If I can take back everything that's mine, I'm willing to do anything.
Then you should be very clear. Right now, the only one who can help you is me. Now sit down. Let's have a proper talk.
All right. Then let's get married.
What?
Okay, just kidding. I hate arranged marriages the most. In my opinion, making two strangers get married is no different from forcing two animals to mate. There's no difference.
On that point, we are actually in agreement.
So, how do you plan to help me? Take back the inheritance rights to the Harrison group?
I've already thought it through. The current person in power at the Harrison group is old Harrison. So, it doesn't matter that your parents don't like you. You just need to win the old master's favor.
So, what should I do?
Butler, contact Lawrence and have him bring over what I ordered.
Yes.
These are the latest fashions for the current season. Tomorrow is old Harrison's birthday banquet. I will help you make a stunning entrance at the banquet and give everyone in our circle a profound first impression. For the rest, as long as you listen to me, I will help you gain a firm foothold in the Harrison family.
Don't worry. As long as I can slap Chloe in the face, I will absolutely cooperate with you.
Actually, if you trust me, this key, until I successfully take back the inheritance rights.
Don't even think about taking the gold key early.
Forget it then. It's getting late. You should get some rest.
All right. By the way, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't come into my room at night. I have a condition. At night, I lose control and turn into someone else.
I'm not someone who breaks promises. You don't have to make things up to guard against me.
Believe it or not. Butler, can you prepare a bundle of thick rope for me?
Thick rope?
Yes. It needs to be sturdy, the kind that won't break no matter how much I struggle.
All right. Miss Harrison, will this do?
It will. Thank you.
Pretty convincing act. Leaving the Stone Group's golden key with her is just not appropriate. Making a move while she's asleep is indeed the easiest way. If I have to be the bad guy, then I'll be the bad guy. To stop me from stealing the key, she tied herself up like a mummy. Sophia, you're really something. Since I'm already here, no matter what, I have to get that key back. Is she awake? Phew. She just turned over. I was so close. Please don't wake up. Sophia, I'm sorry. This key is too important to the stone group. I have no choice. But don't worry. Even without this key, I'll keep my promise and help you take back the Harrison group. Sophia, what do you mean? Did you change your mind? You want to marry me? So that was just an accident. Wait, no. People are unconscious when sleepwalking. Wouldn't it be better to act now? Sophia, are you really sleepwalking or faking it? Last night, did I get knocked out by her? Before she wakes up. I need to leave fast. Otherwise, why I lay here all night will be impossible to explain.
Jackson. 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 Why are you in my room?
If I said, I came in to see what you were doing with the rope, would you believe it?
You expect me to believe that? Breaking into a girl's room at midnight, Jackson. What exactly did you want to do? Were you trying to take advantage of me?
Stop. I didn't. It was you.
Me what? You think I'd take advantage of you?
Enough. I came in to get the key, but I found you sleepwalking, got punched by you, and got knocked out to serve as your cushion. Nothing else happened.
How dare you, Jackson?
Miss Harrison, are you, young master? Sorry to disturb you.
It's not what you think.
Okay, young master, Miss Harrison. I just came to remind you. Old Harrison's banquet is starting soon. You'd better head out ASAP.
There's no time. Quick, take the clothes and change the car.
I'll deal with you later.
Stop talking and let's go.
Grandpa, you're here.
Ethan, didn't you say my biological granddaughter was found? Where is Sophia?
Dad, that child, Sophia, yesterday, Emily and Chloe met her. They said she has no manners. She barely said 2 words before flipping tables and smashing bowls. It was truly disgraceful. So, I didn't let her come today.
Is that so?
Yes, Dad. Sophia grew up with country folk. She has so many bad habits, and she hasn't seen much of the world. For an occasion like this, even if we let her come, she wouldn't dare show her face.
Who says I don't dare show my face?
Margaret. It's uncanny. This child looks exactly like her grandmother.
Grandpa.
Good. Good child. Ha 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 ha.
Who was it that said yesterday, if she entered the Harrison family again, she'd be a dog? Why can't I step into the Harrison family? I'm clearly the biological child of the Harrison family. You stole my place and tried to kick me out. What kind of logic is that?
Chloe, watch your attitude. Sophia just came back. You are already pushing her away. You've been in the Harrison family for 20 years. Where did your manners and etiquette go?
I didn't.
Ethan. Emily. Sophia seems like a wonderful child, not at all terrible like you described. Let me remind you both, as parents, you shouldn't be too biased. Sophia, would you like to join Grandpa downstairs to greet the guests?
I would love to.
Good. Truly a child of the Harrison family, born with such presence. I want to announce your identity in front of everyone.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I definitely won't let you down.
Ha 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 ha. Everyone, welcome, and thank you for coming to my birthday banquet today. I want to formally introduce someone to you. That is, my biological granddaughter, Sophia.
Dressed up like this, she really looks the part.
So this is the real heiress of the Harrison family. She's so beautiful.
Indeed.
Sophia, this was your grandmother's favorite song. Come, dance the opening dance with Grandpa.
Huh?
Ha 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 ha.
I'm doomed, Jackson. I don't know how to dance. If I embarrass myself and upset the old man, my chances of inheriting the Harrison family will be ruined.
I'll figure something out.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Good. Then let's begin.
I'm done. I'm about to make a fool of myself.
Quick, change the music.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
This song, My Old Bones. I can't dance to it anymore.
That was close. Dodged a bullet.
Sophia, for today's opening dance, you will dance in Grandpa's place. At this gathering, there are many talented young men. Just pick one to be your partner, all right?
Huh?
Go on, go on.
Don't worry. I arranged for my best dancer to guide you. Just walk forward.
Okay. Is it him?
Yes. Lift your skirt. Bend your knees. Bow.
Okay. Hey, where is he?
I told you so. This Sophia grew up in the countryside. She's not fit for this kind of occasion at all. Look, she's embarrassing herself as expected.
Oh my, how mortifying.
Now I'm afraid no one will dare to dance with my sister. Today is Grandpa's birthday banquet, but sister messed up the opening. What are we going to do?
Silence. It was my decision to let Sophia dance. It's not your place to criticize here.
Guess I have to do it myself.
Jackson.
I remember. Doesn't Jackson hate dancing the most?
Exactly. Why is he voluntarily helping Sophia?
Thanks for your hard work, Master Jackson.
It's not hard work. It's a hard life.
Jackson. I tried every way to please him before, and he never even looked at me, let alone dance with me. Why is he treating Sophia so specially?
Ha 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 ha. It seems the engagement between the Harrison group and Stone group is likely to be fulfilled as promised. Ha 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 ha. Good, good. The two of you standing together, truly a match made in heaven. Jackson, before you know it, you've reached the age to settle down too. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa Harrison, I have things to do, so I'll excuse myself first.
Grandpa, I need to go over there for a moment too.
Go, go. You young people need to spend more time together. Go on, go on.
Jackson, where are you going?
To settle a score. Wait for me here.
He's going to teach a lesson to the guy who just stood me up.
Leo, look at what you've done. Didn't we have a deal? You'd engage with her in my place and help her gain power in the Harrison family. What are you hiding for?
Jackson, when I agreed to engage with Sophia, I didn't know she was such a weirdo. I just danced with her, and she kowtowed to me in public. Where did this feudal relic come from? If I actually married her, would our daughter have to bind her feet?
Jackson, so your way of helping me is playing matchmaker without my permission? I clearly said what I hate most in my life is arranged marriage.
What are you thinking? Who asked you to marry her? I just wanted you to help me get engaged to her, just for show. Once she gets the inheritance rights, you bail.
At least you have some conscience.
No way, Jackson. She and I don't match. I can't handle her.
Are you my bro or not? You know my situation. If I can't fulfill the requirements in the will, it makes Sophia the heir of the Harrison family. I can't inherit the Stone family. If you bail on me now, what am I supposed to do?
Jackson, don't say I'm not a good bro. I've already transferred the order for you. Noah isn't opposed to a marriage alliance with the Harrison group. Plus, the Carter family has many rules. He cultivates his character and doesn't touch alcohol. A little feudalist paired with a little square. It's a perfect match.
Great, Jackson. Just to get your inheritance rights, you're kicking me around like a ball. Just you wait.
Noah Carter family. Barely acceptable. Fine. I'll take Sophia to meet him. Let's go. Taking you to meet someone.
Who?
Carter family's only son, Noah. Gentle personality, doesn't smoke or drink, does charity year-round. He'll definitely sympathize with your background. Knowing him means one more connection. It's good for you.
No problem. Doesn't smoke or drink, right? Then today I will specifically drink with him.
Master Jackson.
Noah, let me introduce you. This is...
Bro, first time meeting today, meeting is fate. I like the look of you. Here, bottoms up. Brother, your turn. If you respect me, drink.
Sophia.
Apologies, Miss Harrison. I don't know how to drink.
Not drinking, then you're not showing me respect.
Good lord. Is this the same little feudalist from earlier?
Brother Noah, don't take it seriously. She's joking.
Sister, this is a banquet for the upper class. How could you bring the vulgar habit of forced drinking in here? You're making a joke of yourself acting like this. Oh, Chloe, you, someone occupying a nest that isn't yours, have the nerve to laugh at me? If I hadn't been switched by mistake back then, you wouldn't even have the chance to stand here. Logically speaking, you should kneel and kowtow to me now, thanking me for changing your fate. Yes, sister, everything you said is right. It's all my fault. But back then, when we were switched, I was just a baby. I didn't intentionally take your place.
Chloe, don't listen to her. You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, it seems Master Carter really feels for Chloe's background.
Is he an idiot or what?
Sister, now that you're back, for everything we owe you, I will try to make it up to you. But Noah is my boyfriend. Did you get close to him just to get back at me? I got close to him on purpose? You think I'd want to get close to him?
Why didn't you say Noah is Chloe's boyfriend?
I didn't know either.
Chloe and I officially got together yesterday.
So when I asked you before about the marriage alliance, and you said you were willing to align with the Harrison group, you meant...
That's right. I meant. I'm willing to marry Chloe.
Noah, I owe my sister so much already. Since she likes you, maybe you should just be with her.
How could I do that? Chloe, you're the one I like. I'll go propose to Grandpa Harrison right now.
But Noah, you are Carter family's only son. Only the heir to the Harrison group is worthy of you. As for me, I'm just an adopted daughter.
No, Chloe. I believe that with your class and insight, you are more than worthy to be the heir of the Harrison group.
Thank you, Noah. Sister, I'm sorry. I wanted to give Mom, Dad, and even Noah to you. But none of them are willing. There's nothing I can do. She's so fake. I can't stand it. Arg!
Don't get physical here.
Hold it back. Hold it back.
Let go of me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. You two, let go of me. Why are you stopping me? The garbage spewing out of Chloe's mouth, is that even worth listening to?
Sophia, I haven't settled the score with you yet. Didn't I tell you that Noah doesn't drink or smoke? What were you thinking? Chugging from a bottle right in front of him and trying to get him a drink? If not for your outburst messing things up, will we be in this mess?
My fault, my fault. Please stop arguing, you two. Keep your voices down. People are watching.
You're blaming me now? I would have been sold off if I hadn't interfered in exchange for your inheritance rights.
You know everything?
That's right. Your conversation with Leo. I heard it all.
Sophia, so you acted out on purpose? What good does that do you? We're in the same boat here. You don't want the Harrison inheritance, do you?
I can't worry about all that. Anyway, an arranged marriage is out of the question.
Hey, all right. Stop arguing. The situation now is, if Chloe, with the support of the Carter family, inherits the Harrison business successfully, the inheritance rights for both of you are toast. You guys better come up with a plan fast.
Miss, the master invites you to the private room.
Got it.
Sophia, come over here.
Grandpa.
Sophia, I called you over to tell you that I just agreed to the marriage between Chloe and Noah.
Well, congratulations to them.
Sophia, Grandpa knows that you've been wandering outside all these years and have suffered a lot. Now that you're back, reasonably speaking, the Harrison Group business should be inherited by you. However, the Harrison Group is currently at a bottleneck in its development. We urgently need a marriage alliance partner. Now, Chloe and Noah are engaged. To give the Carter family an answer, the Harrison Group can only be inherited by Chloe. I hope you can understand.
Grandpa. I understand. It's fine.
Dad, why are you explaining so much to her? Chloe is the heir we've carefully cultivated. Even without this marriage, it wouldn't be Sophia's turn to inherit the Harrison Group. Why do we need her understanding?
Yeah, Dad. Sophia is just a country bumpkin raised in the sticks. How is she worthy of being a corporate heir?
See, Chloe, I told you, the Harrison Group heir would definitely be you.
Mum. Things have reached this point. It's useless for me to fight anymore, right? I'm sorry, Jackson. We couldn't fulfill Grandpa Stone's will. I'm afraid you're going to be dragged down by me and won't be able to inherit the Stone Group.
Who says Sophia isn't worthy of being the heir? Grandpa Harrison, on behalf of the Stone family, I formally propose a marriage alliance with Sophia.
Jackson, are you telling the truth?
A marriage alliance with me? Jackson, have you lost your mind?
This is just a stopgap measure. If I don't say this, how will you fight Chloe for the inheritance?
You mean we're putting on a show?
Exactly. For our respective inheritances. We can have a contract marriage. We each get what we need.
Grandpa, he's serious. We have formally decided to be together.
Dad, the Stone family is the richest in Haiching. Jackson kept rejecting Chloe before, so I thought this alliance wouldn't happen. Who knew he actually liked Sophia?
Wonderful. Jackson, your grandfather and Sophia's grandmother, their spirits in heaven would be so happy to hear this. Ha 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 ha.
Jackson has such strange taste. To actually fall for a broke loser.
Master Jackson, my sister just came back from the countryside. You've only known each other for a few days. Deciding to get engaged so soon, isn't that too fast? Chloe. Jackson and I getting married. Did that hit a nerve or something? Why are you so anxious? Sister, marriage is a big deal. I'm kindly reminding you for your own good. If you don't appreciate it, then forget it. Why are you scolding me like this?
Marriage isn't a game. Jackson, I wanted to ask you earlier. Actually, our families intended to unite by marriage long ago. You kept putting it off before. Why the sudden change of heart?
My grandfather said before he passed that Grandma Harrison was a magnificent and free-spirited beauty in her youth. Her granddaughter shouldn't be any less. When I faced Chloe before, I always felt she was nothing special. After meeting Sophia, I realized Grandma Harrison's granddaughter is truly wonderful.
Oh, Jackson, are you saying I'm not as good as Sophia, that country bumpkin?
That's right. After seeing Sophia, I knew she was the one.
Ha ha ha. Jackson, you really have good taste. When I first saw Sophia, I also saw her grandmother's shadow in her.
Grandpa Harrison. Sophia is the true blood of the Harrison family. Regarding the choice of the Harrison family heir, I hope you will reconsider.
Mom.
Chloe is the one who received an elite education growing up and was groomed to be the heir. Although this Sophia is our biological daughter, she grew up in the countryside. She knows nothing. Even if we hand the Harrison group to her, can she handle it?
What you said also makes sense.
And Emily, are you implying I don't have the ability to make Sophia a qualified heir?
Emily, Stone Group status not comparable to Carter Group. Why are you stirring up trouble here?
The Harrison group should indeed be inherited by true Harrison blood. However, Sophia has only just returned. Her abilities are indeed hard to trust. How about this, Sophia? I'll give you 3 months. After 3 months, if you pass the heir assessment, I will officially announce you as the heir to the Harrison group.
Okay, 3 months it is. I will definitely help Sophia become a qualified heir.
No problem. Heir assessment. But I've spent my whole life preparing to inherit the Harrison group. She just got back and knows nothing. How can you consider letting her inherit the Harrison group?
Chloe, don't worry. You and I both received elite educations growing up in just 3 months, even with Jackson's help. Sophia can't possibly beat you.
Right. I still have a chance. As long as Sophia can inherit the company, the Harrison group is still mine. I remember her foster parents in the countryside are a couple of scumbags. I can make good use of them. Grandpa, the party outside isn't over yet. If there's nothing else, Jackson and I will get going now.
Go ahead.
Just you wait, Sophia. You won't be smiling soon. Since you were a country girl's daughter, in this life, don't even dream of getting rid of them. All right. From today on, you are my fiancé in name. The day I become the Harrison Group heir is when we end the engagement, and I return the golden key to you.
Pleasure doing business.
By the way, butler,
Miss Harrison, do you have any orders?
can you prepare some sleeping pills for me? I don't usually sleep very well.
Yes.
With your condition, taking sleeping pills isn't a long-term solution. To avoid affecting our cooperation, I found a doctor for you to see if your sleepwalking can be cured completely. Butler, have someone cover all the sharp corners in the bedroom. Ensure someone walks with eyes closed. Won't get bumped at all.
Yes, young master.
You're a stand-up guy. Thanks, fiancé.
Miss Harrison, are you awake?
Butler, what's wrong?
Miss Harrison, a middle-aged couple came to the house, claiming to be your parents. Please go take a look.
My parents?
Guys in the live stream, watch closely. Our daughter is coming out soon.
Why are you here?
Hey, everyone, that's her, Sophia.
Look closely, everyone. This is that unfilial daughter. We worked so hard to raise her. But she's great. Heard her birth parents were rich, ignored a family member's critical illness, and just ran off.
You be the judge, everyone. See if she isn't an ingrate.
What do you want?
I'm going to expose you, you unfilial daughter.
Exactly. Since you dared to abandon us, you have to suffer the consequences.
Young master, this is bad. Miss Harrison's foster parents barged into the house and are live streaming to insult Miss Harrison.
I know. Security. Someone has trespassed in my home. Send the security team immediately to kick them out.
Sophia, stand right there.
What's the use of grabbing the phone? Your behavior has already been exposed.
Everyone, what they said is true. I did ignore my critically ill brother and abandon them. Hey, don't be in such a hurry to curse me. Let me ask you, if your brother owed money from gambling, got his kidney ruptured by someone, and your parents forced you to donate a kidney to him, would you run or not?
Shut up.
Stop it. This is the Stone residence. We won't tolerate your wild behavior.
Sophia, we raised you. What face do you have to accuse us?
Don't listen to her, everyone. She abandoned her parents anyway. She's an ingrate.
I'm telling you, I tried to reason with them earnestly back then. My kidney might not match my brother, but as soon as I said that, they knocked me out with a stick. They planned to trade me for a bride price, saying it was to find a kidney source for their son. Look, I still have the scar on my head. It took 8 stitches. You tell me, how could I not run away at a time like that?
Sophia, you're asking for a beating.
Why drive so slowly?
I'll speed up right now.
You still dare to hit me? Ha. I gave you too much respect, didn't I? You forget whose territory this is. You dare cause a scene here?
You unfilial daughter.
You'll get your karma.
You still dare to curse me?
Who is causing trouble here?
These two.
Drag them out, quickly.
Let go of me.
You're back. Just now, 2 scumbags came to blackmail and extort me. I've already chased them away. I was careful when I handled them. I didn't mess up the house.
Are you okay?
I am fine. I'm good. I didn't let them get the best of me. I'm sorry for making you come all the way back.
No. I just happened to be coming back. I made a doctor's appointment for you. It's for right now. I'll take you to see him.
Oh, okay.
Claire, contact Dr. Lucas. Make sure he clears his schedule. I'm bringing someone over right now.
Miss Harrison, do you remember the first time you sleepwalked?
I remember. At that time, my foster parents tried to force me to marry an old man for the dowry. I refused. After they found out, they knocked me out with a stick. But unexpectedly, I started sleepwalking while I was unconscious and jumped from the 2nd floor.
And then?
Well, I didn't die from the fall. After I woke up, I successfully escaped from there. How about that? Pretty amazing, right? Even God was helping me.
Doctor, prepare a full body checkup for her.
All right. Nurse.
Miss Sophia, please follow me.
Mr. Stone. Miss Harrison's condition is very clear. Her sleepwalking symptoms are caused by psychological trauma. The more optimistic Miss Harrison appears, it proves the deeper the scars in her heart are. Please don't let her get agitated anymore. Take her out to relax more. Once she breaks free from her past, her sleepwalking will be cured.
I understand. Thank you, doctor. She really is sleepwalking again. She's finally crying it out. Don't be sad. You're already very strong. Deep down, does she really wish for someone to be with her?
Jackson, why are you lying in my bed again?
You sleepwalked again last night. I brought you back. You wouldn't let go of me. What did I do?
No way. I definitely took sleeping pills.
You don't believe me? There's surveillance footage from last night in the living room. Go take a look.
That won't be necessary. In 3 months, I have to participate in the air assessment. I'm going to study.
Hello, Leo. Look into Sophia's foster parents for me. I think there's something off about those two.
Jackson. I've investigated everything. This Sophia really had it rough. She's clearly a wealthy heiress, but she ended up in the hands of these animals, being plotted against repeatedly.
Those two coming to my place to cause trouble was indeed at someone's instigation. Although Sophia didn't seem to lose out in yesterday's live stream, this definitely isn't over.
Jackson, why do you suddenly care so much about Sophia? Did you perhaps catch feelings for her?
What are you talking about? We just have a cooperative relationship. If something happens to her, it affects my inheritance. Out of consideration for our mutual interests. That's why I stepped in.
Okay. I was just asking. Why are you getting so agitated? Hello. What is it? Jackson, the live stream from yesterday has blown up. Now, Sophia's identity has been exposed. The heiress abandoned her foster parents. Is already trending.
Emily.
Sophia, how could you do something so shameful? Do you know that abandoning your foster parents is trending? Do you know how much damage this has caused to the Harrison Group's image?
Trending? If this matter made it to the trending topics, it definitely has something to do with that good daughter you raised. Instead of blaming me, you should go ask Chloe why she intentionally damaged the Harrison Group's image.
Sophia, you dare slander Chloe?
Hello, Aunt Emily. I've already investigated the entire sequence of events. I'm taking Sophia back to the Harrison family now to give Grandpa Harrison an explanation in person.
Dad, before, I just thought Sophia lacked manners. But I didn't expect her character to be flawed too, no matter what. Her foster parents raised her. For her to just abandon them. Isn't that being ungrateful and mercenary?
I really didn't see it coming, Sophia. could actually do something so heartless.
For Sophia to do this, is it because her foster parents mistreated her in some way?
Grandpa, even if my sister had a conflict with her foster parents, she should have discussed it with the family to resolve it. Making a scene known to everyone without saying a word like this, even made the trending list, really smears the Harrison group's name.
Exactly. Our Chloe is the sensible one. Dad, look at this trending topic. Huh. Why has the trending topic disappeared?
Don't worry. The trending topic has already been removed. The Harrison group's reputation hasn't been affected at all. However, the schemes of certain petty people probably won't succeed.
Sophia, regarding you abandoning your parents, what exactly is going on?
Abandoning? Those two animals don't deserve to be called parents.
Jackson, how can you talk like that? They raised Sophia. All those years of raising you cannot just be erased.
Is that so? Even if they beat and scolded me growing up? And right when I turned 18, they sold me to a 50-year-old man for a bride price. And I should still be grateful, right?
What did you say?
I said, they tried to sell me. After knocking me out, they locked me inside. I fell from the second floor trying to escape, dragged my injured leg, and walked miles alone, just to find police help. This incident even made the local news. You can find it online right now.
Dad?
Grandpa?
Go get his blood pressure meds, quick.
Grandpa?
Sophia, your grandpa is old and in poor health. How could you upset him with this stuff? Dad!
Sophia is your own daughter. She suffered so much. Yet instead of feeling for her, you blame her for telling the truth. Do you have no heart?
I was just worried about your health.
And you? What kind of mother are you? You're full of vanity and greed. Sophia is your own flesh and blood. Why don't you care about her at all?
She never mentioned it before. I didn't know about it either.
Even if she didn't say it, as parents, couldn't you have checked into it yourselves? Sophia, you've suffered.
Grandpa Harrison, there's something I must tell you. Sophia's adoptive parents showing up this time was actually orchestrated by someone.
Orchestrated? Who?
See for yourself.
Chloe, you plotted against Sophia to intentionally ruin her reputation?
I didn't. That's not true.
How is that possible? She's always been a good kid. She would never do something like that.
Yeah, Dad. Isn't there some kind of misunderstanding?
Surveillance of Chloe meeting that couple, and bank transfer records. It's all in these files, clear as day. Look.
Chloe, this thing, did you really do it?
Mom, I was just thinking about the Harrison group. She grew up in that kind of environment. If she really became the Harrison group heir, no one would accept it. I was afraid that Grandpa's life work would be ruined by her. That's why I came up with this plan.
In the end, you just wanted to fight Sophia for the inheritance rights. Let me tell you, even if, in 3 months, Sophia fails the heir assessment, I still won't hand the Harrison group over to you.
You said that because I grew up in the country, people wouldn't accept me inheriting the Harrison group. Well, just you wait and see. Grandpa, don't worry. In 3 months, I will pass the heir assessment.
That's the spirit. Now that's what my granddaughter should sound like. Ha ha ha. Chloe, the Harrison family has raised you to adulthood. We've done enough for you. Today, pack your things and leave the Harrison family. No one is allowed to give her any financial support.
Grandpa,
You can't do that, Dad. I've pampered Chloe since she was little. If she leaves, with no one to care for her, she definitely won't be able to adapt. Sophia, hurry and beg.
Chloe did so many horrible things to me. Yet you're still worried about her. I haven't done anything wrong, but you've despised me all along. Emily, you are not my mother. You're just Chloe's mother.
Sophia,
And Emily. Sophia has been a victim from beginning to end. Yet you want her to understand Chloe, the beneficiary? Don't cross the line. Let's go. You finished reading all these?
Yep. Test me if you don't believe me.
Okay. A beverage company has lost money for 5 years running with an aging customer base. How do you solve it?
First, update the product line. Second, integrate offline stores with online promotion. Third, collaborate with popular IPs to expand the audience.
A company has a serious quality issue. That's drawn widespread public attention. What do?
First, call all defective products, take responsibility and refund. Second, trace the problematic link in the production chain and hold responsible people accountable. Third, strengthen and improve the oversight mechanism to prevent it from happening again.
You're very smart.
What's hard about that? Working in the country, they wouldn't let me go to school. I taught myself everything from textbooks.
If Sophia hadn't been switched at birth, she would have been a brilliant star in our circle. But the reality is, her talents were buried, and she suffered immensely, leaving her with emotional trauma. You'll definitely pass the assessment in 3 months. So the thing you need to do most right now isn't studying.
Then what should I do? Huh?
Leo, aren't you the expert at partying? Take Sophia out to relax.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Where are we going?
If we're gonna play, we're gonna do whatever relieves the most stress.
Let's go. Oh. Leo, this place you brought me to is really interesting.
Of course. I'm known as the Prince of Nightclubs.
Leo,
Bennett, you're here too.
come on. Let's sit in a private booth.
Private booth? Come on, take me to have fun.
All right, let's go sit for a bit.
Let's go.
15, 15, 20. 15, 15, miss.
Leo, you lost. Drink up.
Keep going. 15, 15, 0. 15, 15, 20.
Hey! Leo, drink.
Again. 15, 15, 20. 15, 15, 0.
Yeah. Keep drinking.
Lost again? Are you okay? Move over. Let me do it.
You're on. If you lose, you have to drink.
She lost. I'll drink for her.
Come on.
I won. Drink.
Okay.
Again.
I
won again. Drink up. Come on again. Again.
I can't. I can't anymore. I really can't drink another drop. Leo, where did you find this pro? Is she here to hustle us?
Sophia, How did you do that?
What's hard about it? I've never lost at this game. What about you guys? Who's subbing in for him?
Coming.
Who else?
I'm done. Can't drink anymore.
We surrender.
I had a lot of fun today. Thank you.
So, let's hang out again next time.
Sure, just ask me in advance.
Cool, wait for my text.
I'll go back to my room then. Bye.
Bye.
You're back. How was it today?
Jackson, I've never seen such an awesome girl. You should have seen it. Sophia dominated the guessing game. Everyone was convinced. She looked so cool, words can't describe it.
All right, as long as you had fun.
Well, Jackson, actually. I regret it a little.
Regret what?
You know, stepping in for you to marry Sophia. I was totally misled by that throw she did earlier. How is Sophia old-fashioned? She's the most interesting girl I've ever met.
What are you thinking? I just announced my engagement to Sophia in front of the Harrison family. Why are you causing trouble now?
How is that the same? You two are fake. But I'm serious. When you cancel the engagement, I'll just make my move then. Although the Parker family isn't as big as the Stone family, we're still stronger than the Carter family. I can be her backing then, too.
No.
Huh? Why?
I know you too well. All you think about is partying. Sophia has to inherit the Harrison family. She doesn't have time to fool around with you.
That's not true. I like to play. But I never neglect serious business.
I'm telling you, you're not a good match. Go on, get out. Go. That jerk just went out once, and he's already getting ideas. Sophia, are you asleep?
Just getting ready to. What's up?
In the future, just tell me what you want. I'll make time to take you out. No need to trouble Leo.
Oh,
Nothing else. Get some rest.
Sophia, free to hang out tonight?
today's study goals are done. After going out yesterday, I slept really well at night. I'm free.
Awesome. I'm coming to pick you up.
Where's Sophia?
Young Master. Miss Harrison was picked up by Master Leo.
Sophia, where did you go with Leo?
Jackson. What's up? I can't hear you. I'm out with Leo. I won't be home for dinner tonight. I have something to do, gotta go.
She hung up on me. She actually dared to hang up on me.
Leo, look over there.
Isn't that Chloe? Holy crap, that guy isn't Noah. Follow them.
Let's go. Second uncle. Can you stay and keep me company tonight?
That depends on your performance.
Sophia, that guy is Jackson's second uncle.
What the hell?
Chloe wants to dump Noah and become Jackson's aunt.
Then let's. Hurry inside.
Mom,
Leo, do you have Noah's contact info?
Yeah, I do. Hey, send me the photo you just took. I'll send it to him. Jackson is calling me.
Ugh, ignore him for now. Important business first.
Yeah, you got it.
Why is no one answering? What on earth did Leo take Sophia to do?
Come on, have another drink.
And mine too. Come on.
No, no way. Leo wouldn't be that unreliable.
How is it, Sophia? Like anyone? Just pick whoever.
Oh my. Ha.
Claire, investigate every nightclub in Heiress. Find out where Sophia and Leo are.
Second uncle.
Mom,
Right now, I've been kicked out of the Harrison family. Only you can help me take back the inheritance of the Harrison group.
the Harrison Group inheritance. You want it that badly?
Second uncle, that inheritance should have been mine to begin with. Sophia, that country bumpkin, what right does she have to fight me for it? Second uncle, help me please.
Fine. Whatever you want, you got it.
You're the best. Second uncle,
Noah will be here any minute.
this is gonna be good. Sophia only got Grandpa's favor because she has Jackson backing her, right? But Jackson isn't the only man with the last name Stone. As long as Marcus helps me, then who will be Harrison Group's heir is still up in the air.
Chloe, what are you doing? Chloe, what are you two doing?
Noah, listen to me. It's not what it looks like. Chloe, all your interactions with Marcus, I filmed it all. The video proves completely that you were a willing participant. There's no use denying it. Sophia, it's you again.
Chloe, you're engaged to me. Why are you messing around with Marcus?
Chloe. Don't be afraid. Just tell the truth.
Okay. Noah, I chose to marry you back then, simply to seek your help, to help me inherit the Harrison family. But who knew? Your Carter family isn't even as good as the Stone family. Now that I have a better option, of course I'm dumping you.
Chloe, don't forget. The fact that you used Sophia's adoptive parents to scheme against her has already spread through our circle. Now everyone knows. Old Harrison has decided to revoke your inheritance rights.
Isn't that just because you're too useless? If you were reliable, would I have to do this?
Chloe, even if you did wrong and lost your inheritance, I never said I wanted to break off the engagement. I was only thinking of you. Is this how you treat me?
Chloe. Why talk to him so much? I'll take you somewhere else.
Okay. Noah, listen. You have absolutely no use to me anymore. From today on, we are done. Damn, a massive breakup scene. This is way too explosive.
Noah really is blind. He ignored a pearl like you and chose that dead-eyed Chloe. Now he's getting his karma, isn't he?
Sophia, don't celebrate too early. Just you wait and see. Hey. Buddy, don't be too sad. Cutting your losses now is definitely better than regretting it after you're married, right?
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing to me for?
You're clearly the real Harrison family heiress. Yet I helped Chloe fight you for the inheritance before. Regarding that, I did you wrong.
It's fine, it's all in the past, since you definitely won't be helping her anymore. Yeah.
Also, thank you for making me thoroughly see Chloe's true colors. Actually, I've been thinking these past few days, after all the things Chloe has done, whether I should continue with her. Now that things are finished, I actually feel relieved.
Hey, no problem. Helping you was easy. Anyway, we were happy to watch Chloe's drama unfold.
Sophia, there's something else I don't know if I should say.
Just say whatever it is.
Actually, after the news about your past spread recently, my parents had a deep talk with me. They said if we align with the Harrison group, someone resilient, decisive, and independent like you is the daughter-in-law they truly want deep down.
Huh?
I think my parents aren't wrong. You really are amazing. So, if one day in the future you feel like Jackson isn't right for you, you can consider me.
What are you doing? Even if Jackson isn't right, it wouldn't be your turn. Sophia, don't listen to him. When you and Jackson break up, consider me first.
Huh?
Do you two think I'm dead?
Jackson.
Jackson, why are you here too?
Of course I have to be here. If I didn't come, how would I know my two best buddies are secretly coveting my fiancée?
What are you saying? They're both joking.
Joking?
Exactly. Noah just broke up with Chloe. It was probably too big of a shock. He's not thinking straight. Suddenly talking nonsense. And as for Leo, he just loves joining the fun. I don't know why he's acting crazy. Just ignore him.
Is that so?
No. I'm not joking. Choosing someone two-faced like Chloe before was my mistake. But now, the best marriage choice for our Carter family is Sophia.
Your Carter group, compared to our Stone group, doesn't seem to have any competitive edge. I don't know where you get the confidence to dare steal my fiancée.
Just based on the fact that I genuinely like Sophia. Jackson, don't think I don't know. You marrying Sophia is really just to fulfill Old Stone's dying wish, that's all. Also, if you genuinely liked Sophia, you wouldn't have asked Leo to contact me at old Harrison's birthday banquet, trying to entrust her to me, right?
Well, before you, Jackson actually tried to entrust her to me first. I've regretted chickening out back then for a long time. So, Sophia, what I just said was serious too. Noah, you're behind me in line. Don't try to cut.
Leo.
What is it, Jackson? Did I say something wrong? Jackson, why is your face so scary?
What is wrong with this world? Am I still asleep or have you all gone mad? Why is everyone talking so crazily all of a sudden?
Sophia, just relax. Whenever Jackson makes you unhappy, you can come find me anytime. After all, a business marriage without feelings is like going into battle with someone you don't trust. I'm very patient. I can wait slowly for you.
Noah, didn't I just say, even without Jackson, there's still me. You should just step aside. If I knew this was your face after breaking up, I wouldn't have tipped you off just now. I would have just let you keep wearing those horns and let Chloe play you like a monkey.
Enough. I'm warning you guys. I don't care what you're plotting. Sophia and I are engaged. As long as the engagement stands, you better behave yourselves. Don't try anything funny. Or else, don't blame me for getting nasty.
All right. Jackson, leave them alone. Worry about yourself first. Here, look at this.
Uncle, Chloe, why are those two together?
I may not know your uncle well, But I know exactly what kind of person Chloe is. If she's with your uncle, she's definitely coming after us.
I got it. Let's talk about this back home.
Then let's head back now.
Okay, I'm coming too.
Sophia, I'll drive you.
You too. You hung up on me 18 times tonight. About that, you'd better give me an explanation.
Oh, come on. We were busy catching the cheaters. It was such an intense moment. Who had time to answer the phone?
That's right, Jackson. If Sophia hadn't acted fast and hung up to chase Chloe, we wouldn't have found out. She was hooking up with your uncle.
Then what after catching them? Why didn't either of you think to call me back to tell me where you were?
Well, the scene was just too thrilling. We couldn't attend to other things.
That's right. We didn't contact you. So how did you know where we were?
Take a wild guess.
Don't tell me. You checked every single club, one by one.
How else? Sophia, it's getting late. Get some rest. I want to have a chat with Leo. Alone.
I'm not sleepy yet. Jackson, you haven't explained about your uncle yet. By the way, what kind of person is Marcus? With him and Chloe conspiring together. Do you think he's after your inheritance rights?
Who knows?
Huh? I don't think so. From what I remember, Marcus used to be very rebellious. He traveled the world all the time, drinking, partying, and chasing girls. He partied harder than I do. He never showed any interest in the family business.
People change. We both share the last name Stone. If he wants to fight for the assets, it's never too late to jump in the ring. Right now, because of my grandfather's will, it looks like my uncle has no chance. But this will isn't impossible to overturn.
Overturn? What do you mean?
The will states that only if I marry Sophia, or help Sophia become the heir to the Harrison group, can I inherit the Stone group. If Uncle wants the family fortune, he has to attack from these two angles.
So that means, as long as we aren't married, or I haven't become the Harrison group heir, your uncle still has a chance.
Exactly. That's why on both fronts. We can't let him find any loopholes.
Is that so? So that means, Jackson, when you warned Noah and me tonight not to pursue Sophia, it was because you were afraid it would mess up business?
Yes. That's it. So, the truth about Sophia and me, you absolutely cannot leak it.
All right. In that case, Sophia, I'll wait until you and Jackson both become heirs, and break off the engagement before I pursue you. Break off the engagement before pursuing you.
All right, Leo. I don't care if you and Noah are just acting on impulse or playing a prank. Everything you said today, I'll pretend I didn't hear any of it. Stop joking around with me.
It's not an impulse, and it's not a prank. I'm serious, Sophia. I really want to pursue you.
No, I'm suddenly a bit sleepy. I'm going back to rest now. You guys carry on.
Sophia, I am really serious. Don't feel pressured. I can wait for you. Wait a minute. Jackson.
What?
Why do I feel like you're acting weird?
No, I'm perfectly normal.
Yes, you do. You were gloating just now.
You saw wrong.
Strange, where's my phone? I have to go back to the living room to get it.
Jackson, let me ask you something. Answer me honestly.
What is it?
Jackson, have you also fallen for Sophia?
No. What nonsense are you talking about? How could I possibly like Sophia?
Jackson, I'm serious. If you like Sophia too, then I'll back off. I won't fight you for her. If you are sure that you don't like her, then after you break off the engagement, I'm going to seriously pursue her.
Don't worry. I said it. I don't like her, and that's that.
Jackson, make sure you think this through. We grew up together, known each other for so many years. Sophia, is the fiancé Grandpa Stone arranged for you? I don't want this matter to hurt our friendship.
Leo, when did you become so long-winded?
That's because I know you too well. I really feel like you've already fallen for her, but you're just being stubborn and refuse to admit it.
Absolutely impossible.
Really? You're that sure?
I could like anyone, but I'd never like Sophia.
Is it because of Grandma Stone?
Exactly. My grandpa pined after Grandma Harrison his whole life, and my grandma resented it her whole life. I was raised by my grandma. I know she's upset if I follow my grandfather's wishes and get together with Sophia. Then what was the point of my grandmother's life?
So, deep down, Jackson hates my grandmother.
Butler, who gave you permission to bring an outsider into this house?
Young master, this is Miss Harrison. It was the old master's wish to bring her here.
Have you forgotten that I am a master of the Stone family now?
No wonder. When we first met, he hated me so much. But now, for the sake of inheritance, we're forced to be tied together. When Jackson sees me, he must be suffering inside. Strange. Why do I feel so bad? I clearly don't like him. Sophia, don't overthink it. You're just feeling a bit bad. Because you heard someone hates you. That's all. But you didn't do anything wrong. So there's simply no need to feel down. Pull yourself together. Your only goal right now is only to become the heir to the Harrison group and take back everything that belongs to you. Don't worry about anything else.
Jackson, I know your inner conflict, but what I'm most worried about is that because of this, you won't be able to face your true feelings. Besides, regarding Grandpa Stone and Grandma Harrison, there have always been some rumors in our circle.
What rumors?
They say that Grandpa Stone and Grandma Harrison were forced to separate back then. Grandma Harrison didn't do anything wrong. It was your grandmother who used her family's influence to marry your grandfather.
She's still my grandmother, no matter what happened with the older generation. I only know my parents died when I was young, and I was raised single-handedly by my grandmother. No matter what, Grandma is the person closest to me. I can't betray my grandmother, no matter what happens.
Jackson, since you put it that way, then from now on, I won't hold back. If one day, Sophia actually agrees to be with me, when that time comes, don't you turn around and try to fight me for her. Jackson.
Sophia. So this is Sophia. This face. No wonder Grandpa thought about Grandma Margaret his whole life. But I'm not like Grandpa. I definitely won't be with her. Did I inherit Grandpa's genes? Before I met her, I detested her. But when I actually saw her, I couldn't hate her at all.
All right. Then let's get married.
Sophia, what do you mean? You regret it, don't you? You want to marry me? Dressing up like this is actually quite intimidating.
Jackson.
Sophia, if only you weren't Grandma Harrison's granddaughter. That would be great.
Noah.
Sophia, are you free this afternoon? My mom wants to invite you over to our house.
Invite me to the Carter family home?
Even if I like someone, it's impossible for me to like Sophia. Noah, the only son of the Carter family, has a gentle personality and doesn't smoke or drink. He does charity work all year round. You must really sympathize with your background. Knowing him means gaining a connection. It's good for you.
Since Jackson himself said gaining a connection is a benefit, then why should I refuse? I have time. See you this afternoon.
Great, I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Young master, you're back.
Butler, where is Sophia?
Young master, Miss Harrison just went out.
Butler, open the door.
Jackson, I'm here to find Sophia. Is Sophia home?
Unfortunate, she's not home.
Huh? Then where did she go?
Did she say where she was going?
Young master, Master Leo. Noah's mother, Mrs. Carter, personally invited Miss Harrison to the Carter family home as a guest. She went to the appointment.
Mom Carter?
Noah isn't playing fair. I haven't started pursuing her yet, and he directly invited his elders to step in and assist. Just you wait, Noah. I won't lose to you.
Young master, if you care about the situation with Miss Harrison, why don't you give her a call?
Nonsense. Who cares about her? Where she goes and who she meets has nothing to do with me.
I brought Sophia home as a guest.
Oh my, this must be little Sophia.
Hello, Aunt Carter.
Sophia, you are so naturally beautiful. It really makes people like you at first sight.
Thank you, Annie.
Come on, come in and have a cup of tea. Sophia, what do you think of my Noah? Sophia, what do you think of our Noah?
Aunt Carter, Noah is pretty good.
Uncle Carter, Noah, and I have always thought you were wonderful too.
Sophia, you probably don't know regarding my choice of a partner. This is the first time we've reached a consensus.
Oh my god. I thought I was just here as a guest. Why is their family so intense? They went straight for this topic right away. How am I supposed to handle this? Forget it. Let's use Jackson as a shield. But Annie, Jackson and I are already engaged.
What is there to fear in an engagement? It's an engagement, not a marriage. As long as you lack the marriage license, my Noah still has a chance.
Ha! This might not be appropriate.
Sophia, take it from someone who knows. Let me give you a word of advice. Do you want to hear it?
Please go ahead.
Let me tell you, when a girl chooses a husband, she must look around and think carefully. Compare your options. Don't rush into it. Otherwise, look at me as a cautionary tale.
What do you mean?
Back then, I was too hasty. I thought Noah's dad had good character and was capable. I thought I wouldn't regret marrying him. So we got married very quickly. Who knew? He is a good man, but he's the silent type. I say 10 sentences, and he replies with one. Living like this is suffocating me. So please don't rush. It doesn't hurt to compare a bit more.
But Dad said since Mom loves to talk, and he doesn't, the atmosphere at home is just right. If both people love to talk, the house would be total chaos.
Aunt Carter, you and Uncle have such a good relationship.
When it comes to the relationship between husband and wife, it is indeed very important. But what you don't know is, Noah's dad has listened to me all his life, except when it comes to Noah's marriage. We bicker about it all day. It almost affected our family harmony.
Why is that?
Noah's dad used to think, regarding Noah's marriage, as long as he likes her, nothing else matters. He can choose whoever he wants.
That's because Dad feels he married you, and life has been great, so he thinks I can also find someone to have a good life with.
Go away, go away. Don't interrupt. Sophia, I know in my heart, a girl's character and conduct are also very important. If we let Noah mess around and he chooses someone like Chloe, he'll suffer for it later.
Aunt Carter, I think you're right.
A while ago, when Noah said he wanted to be with Chloe, I felt it wasn't appropriate. I aim at Chloe. Little ability, but plenty of schemes. If Noah's dad didn't spoil him so much, I wouldn't have hesitated to speak up.
Mom, haven't I already admitted I was wrong?
That's only because you have Sophia to help you see Chloe's true colors. Otherwise, if you had married Chloe, you would have been in for a world of pain. A while back, when Chloe set you up and had your foster parents slander you on a live stream, Noah's dad came to apologize to me that very night. He said, regarding choosing a partner, we really can't just let Noah have his way. When we found out about your situation, Noah's dad and I took turns telling him, if marrying the Harrison family, it should be you. Sophia is the most suitable. Look, you are brave and beautiful, independent and resilient. How can Chloe compare to you?
Honey, I'm not as good as you say.
Child, why are you so humble? In our family's hearts, you really are that good. Sophia, you are the one our whole family approves of and admires.
Ha! Well, thank you all very much.
Sophia, although the Carter family's wealth is slightly less than the Stone family's, if you are with Noah, our whole family will absolutely cherish you. We will make up for all the love you missed out on growing up.
I suddenly feel a bit awkward, but such a warm family. I really envy it. Auntie, I'm very sorry. I probably cannot accept your affection.
Oh, no need to apologize. We are just expressing how much we like you. As for what decision you make, just follow your heart.
Right, Sophia. We absolutely respect your personal wishes.
Mom.
Do you know what time it is? Why aren't you back yet? It's so late. Where did you go?
Didn't the butler tell you? Noah invited me to his house as a guest.
Don't you know what Noah's intentions are? Do you think it's appropriate to get so close to him?
We're just interacting normally. What's inappropriate about that? Besides, didn't you say before that knowing him means having one more connection?
Don't forget, in name, you are still my fiancé.
Yeah, we're only engaged in name. It's not real. And I'm not dating Noah. It's just normal social contact. That shouldn't matter, right?
You haven't inherited Harrison Group yet, and you're already in a rush to find yourself a partner?
Just getting to know people. What's wrong? Do you have a problem with that?
No. No.
Since you don't, I'm going back to my room.
Young master, are you going to the company now?
Yes.
I'll open the door. Mrs. Parker, Master Leo.
Butler, I. Hey, Jackson.
Leo.
Hey Jackson, you're home.
Anamanda, you're here.
Oh, yes. I heard Sophia is staying here. So I came with Leo to see the child.
Leo, you and Anamanda came together to see Sophia?
Yeah. Yesterday, that jerk Noah didn't play fair. He invited Sophia straight to his house. I figured I couldn't lose to him, so I brought my mom directly for a visit.
Sophia and I haven't broken off our engagement yet. And you come here with such fanfare to poach her?
Hey Jackson, relax. To outsiders, this is just a normal visit. I know my limits. I won't make a public scene out of it.
You.
Hey. We have guests.
Ha ha ha. Sophia, I'm Leo's mother. You can just call me Anamanda. I came with Leo specifically to see you.
Hello, Anamanda.
Come, Sophia. Let's sit and talk.
Jackson, I'll go sit down first.
Young master, the driver is ready. You can leave for the company anytime.
I'm not going. I'm staying home to entertain guests.
Yes, young master.
Jackson, isn't the company busy today?
Not busy. I'll go later. Anamanda. Strictly speaking, Sophia and I are younger. We should be the ones visiting you. Why did you come here specially?
Jackson, you and my Leo grew up playing together. Don't I know you? Your head is full of business. You have no mind for anything else. Don't worry, Sophia and I, we can get to know each other ourselves.
About the fake engagement with Sophia, your mom knows everything?
Uh-huh.
You told her?
Well, how much you resisted the marriage alliance with the Harrison family. My family has always known. Even if I didn't say anything, my mom could have guessed it.
You're really something.
Sophia, I know all about your situation. Sai, those parents of yours, they really are baffling, neglecting such a wonderful biological daughter just to spoil that Chloe.
Sai. After all, they lived together for so many years. They have a deep bond. Even if I am their biological daughter, I'm afraid, in their eyes, I'm just a stranger.
That's just them being confused. Unlike our family, your Uncle Parker and I, we just adore you.
This scene is so familiar. It feels like just yesterday. Noah's mom said something similar.
Anamanda. Have some water.
Let me tell you, my Leo, in all his years, this is the first time he's been so attentive to a girl.
Ha. Am I that honored? Ha.
You've got it backwards. It's Leo's honor to like you. Look at you, beautiful and smart, and so strong. Whoever manages to marry you, that would be a blessing earned over 8 lifetimes. Ha ha ha.
What a coincidence. Aunt Carter seemed to say the same thing yesterday.
Hey. Anamanda. Leo is still young. No rush, right?
Why no rush? A girl as good as Sophia is hard to find, even if you search everywhere. I'm just afraid that bratty son of mine won't know what to say and will let her be snatched away by someone else.
Mom, since you're so good at talking, say more.
Sophia, that boy Leo of mine, although he loves to play a bit, he doesn't have a bad bone in his body. And when it comes to company matters, he catches on instantly.
I know, Auntie. Leo. He's very loyal.
Exactly. My Leo is a very good person. Once he commits to someone, he would never betray her.
I knew bringing my mom was the right move.
What? Leo is loyal? Sophia, do you have a conscience? Did you forget who left you behind at the ball? Who was that? Also, who was the one worrying about your inheritance rights?
Sophia, if one day, and Auntie is just saying, if you think my Leo isn't bad, then just try getting to know him. We would absolutely love to see that happen.
I understand. Thank you, Auntie.
What does she mean? Is she tempted?
Sophia, don't worry. If one day we are fated to become family, then no matter what you do, the Parker family will fully support you. If that brat Leo dares to disobey, you just teach him a lesson for us.
I understand, Auntie. Whatever, I'll just agree for now. What else can I do? The elders are expressing so much affection. I can't exactly refuse.
My inheritance rights haven't been secured yet. The golden key to the Stone family is still in her hands. And she's in such a rush to find her next partner? No way. I have to find a way to stop her.
Well, Jackson, Leo, and we won't disturb you two any longer.
It's fine. No disturbance.
Anamanda, let me walk you out.
Sophia, come visit us when you have time.
Okay, Annie. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Ah. You scared me to death. Look at your face. Why do you look like someone owes you $8 million?
No one owes me $8 million. But someone seems to have forgotten. She owes me the Stone Group inheritance and hasn't returned the Stone Group golden key.
How can I owe you that? Our agreement isn't finished yet. I haven't done the heir assessment yet. There's no logic in settling accounts early.
Is that so? You still remember the inheritance assessment?
Why wouldn't I remember? I study according to the plan every day.
Really? I thought your head was full of thinking about how to pick your next fiancé.
Jackson, why are you so fickle? You told me before to relax and have fun. Now you're being sarcastic here.
Your way of relaxing is to never refuse any suitor?
I never refuse. My contact with Leo and Noah, wasn't that all arranged by you? If you have something to say, just say it. Don't beat around the bush.
Fine. I have bad news to tell you.
What?
My second uncle is making a move. My people found out. He's going to visit old Harrison with Chloe in a couple of days.
You mean your second uncle and Chloe are starting to act?
You don't need to be nervous. I've already thought of a plan.
What do you intend to do?
Chloe and my second uncle should be visiting old Harrison next week. When that time comes, you're coming with me.
You plan to take them head on?
Why? Getting cold feet?
Why would I be? I'll go.
Don't worry. You are the Harrison family's biological daughter. I am the heir appointed by Grandpa. Our identities are both more legitimate than theirs. You don't need to worry. My suggestion: stop dealing with Leo and Noah for now. The priority right now is to secure the inheritance rights first.
All right. I'll go back to the study to learn then.
Go ahead.
Mom.
Chloe, you're finally back. Tell me quickly, how have you been doing out there lately?
Mom, I missed you so much.
My daughter, you've suffered so much.
Mrs. Harrison.
Mr. Stone. Chloe, have you really thought this through? Marcus is nearly 20 years older than you. Do you really want to be with him?
Mom, but he's the only one who can help me return to the Harrison family.
I think that Noah is a good kid too. Besides, if you're with him.
Mom, Sophia has Jackson backing her now. If I marry Noah, wouldn't I be under her thumb for the rest of my life?
Chloe, don't worry. I'm here. I won't let anyone bully you. Besides, the Carter family has a good reputation. If you marry into their family, you won't be mistreated.
But it's too late, Mom. My relationship with Marcus, Noah already knows about it. We're already over.
When did this happen? Something this big. Why didn't you say a word?
Oh, Mom, what's done is done. There is no way I'm admitting defeat to Sophia. Mom, you'll support me, right?
Have a seat first. I'll go get grandfather.
MH. Sophia, what are you doing here? Well, shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Chloe, weren't you kicked out of the Harrison family? This is my home now. May I ask what you are doing here? Sophia, don't celebrate too soon. You haven't passed the heir assessment yet. It's not certain who the Harrison family will ultimately belong to. Wow, you really are shameless. A squatter occupying someone else's nest. You took my place for 20 years, and now you actually think you're a phoenix. You, flapping your wings, thinking you can really fly up to the sky. Sophia, you're asking for a beating. You have a death wish.
Chloe, you try to hit my fiancé right in front of me? Do you have a death wish?
Oh, Chloe. Can't win an argument, so you resort to violence? Chloe, do you know what that's called? That's called a cornered dog barking and biting. Second uncle, look at her.
Jackson, is this the fiancé Grandpa found for you?
Yes, second uncle.
Little girl, you have quite a temper. Are you that confident that you'll be the heir to the Harrison family?
Uncle, whether I have confidence or not, what does that have to do with you?
Haha, good. Then I'll just wait and see. I look forward to your performance. Oh, by the way, Jackson, I brought Chloe home this time, specifically to help her participate in the heir assessment. You shouldn't have any objections to me doing this, right?
What objection could I have to a decision made by my second uncle?
That's good. My dear nephew.
Sophia, did you see that? The Stone family isn't just run by Jackson. Do you think getting engaged to Jackson means you can snatch the position of Harrison Group's heir? Keep dreaming. Snatch? Why would I need to snatch it? The position of the Harrison family heir is rightfully mine. Someone from the countryside, like you, is still dreaming of turning from a peasant into a princess. Let me remind you, Jackson can't even secure his own status right now, so he certainly can't protect you. You've got it backwards again. I am a rightful descendant of the Harrison family. Why would I need anyone's protection? On the other hand, a stray bird of unknown origin like you is the one who needs to wag your tail and beg for pity everywhere, praying for someone to take you in. You.
Marcus, you're here.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Sophia. Jackson, Sophia, come and sit down. Marcus, you brought back the adopted daughter we kicked out of the Harrison family, bringing her back. What is your intention?
Uncle Harrison, I practically watched Chloe grow up. She came to me begging, and I saw no reason not to help her. So, I came back today to impose upon you and ask you to give her one more chance.
What chance?
The chance, of course, to participate in the Harrison Group heir assessment.
Chloe, you were never a true Harrison. We raised you in luxury, yet you're still not satisfied. Now you even want the position of heir?
Grandpa. Although I'm not a Harrison by blood, I've grown up in the Harrison family for as long as I can remember. What other family do I have?
Yes, Dad. Chloe has always been a sensible child. She just made one mistake. She regretted it a long time ago. Please don't hold it against her.
Chloe regrets it? You really are lying through your teeth. Chloe was just talking tough to me, bragging about how she latched onto Marcus.
Sophia, shut your mouth.
Why should I shut up? I haven't done or said anything wrong.
You've driven Chloe out of her home. What more do you want?
Marcus, why do you think I would agree to your request?
Because even though you love your biological granddaughter, you know in your heart that managing a family business is no easy task. Choosing the most suitable candidate is something every person in power must do. My proposal is also for the good of the Harrison Group. If Sophia is truly talented and intelligent, then she shouldn't be afraid of a little competition. But if Sophia isn't suitable, And it just so happens that Chloe has the ability to control the Harrison group. Then I think those little mistakes she made before are not unforgivable.
Grandpa, I beg you. Please give me another chance.
Sophia, what's your take on this?
Sophia, you're not afraid to compete with me, are you? What is there to be afraid of? Let's do it.
In that case, for the upcoming assessment, I will set the questions. How about that?
Okay.
You set the questions. Second uncle, given your relationship with Chloe, how can you guarantee your absolute fairness?
Uncle Harrison, my character. You trust it, right?
Marcus, your character. I am naturally well aware of. Jackson, Sophia, you two don't worry. Your second uncle knows what he's doing. He definitely won't favor either side.
Thank you, Uncle Harrison. Then this matter is settled.
Good.
Grandpa.
Ha ha ha. Grandpa is getting old. My energy isn't what it used to be. It's time to rest now, Sophia. Chloe, you two go back and prepare well. Grandpa will be waiting for your assessment results. Ha ha ha.
Dad, let me help you back.
So, Sophia, I warned you a long time ago. Don't celebrate too early. The Stone family doesn't just have Jackson as a man. Compared to second uncle's experience, your fiancé is still green.
Chloe, I've known since we were kids you weren't smart, but I didn't expect you to be even stupider than I imagined.
What do you mean?
Chloe, you'd better hold on tight to my second uncle and not let go. I'd actually like to see. My second uncle has been a playboy half his life. If you have the ability to make me call you second aunt.
You.
Let's go.
Second uncle, you promised to help me before. You won't go back on your word, right?
That depends on how you perform.
Second uncle, as long as you help me get the position of Harrison family heir, I promise to listen to everything you say in the future.
Is that so? Then, how do you want me to help you?
For this assessment, what questions do you plan to set, second uncle?
About that. Let's talk when we get back.
Okay. Jackson, tell me about Chloe joining the assessment. Did I agree too hastily?
How can you be so clumsy? Didn't you see? This is a test from your grandpa. He was very happy that you accepted.
Really? Leo. I need to focus all my energy on the assessment recently. I won't be going out for fun lately.
Don't worry, as long as you perform well. You have a huge advantage in this assessment.
But I haven't been studying for very long.
Even if you don't pass the assessment this time, I have a way to ensure the Harrison Group heir title doesn't fall to Chloe.
What way?
Your grandpa was giving my second uncle face today because the heir to the Stone Group is still undecided. He doesn't know if my second uncle will inherit the Stone Group. You also know, according to my grandpa's will, we have another option.
You mean?
Right? We get married.
You. How could he propose marriage? Isn't it because of Grandma Stone that he wouldn't be with me even if it killed him?
We can continue with a contract marriage. This way I can smoothly inherit the Stone Group. The Harrison Group will also, out of respect, give you time to grow. Don't worry. With your talent, given time, you will definitely become the Harrison Group's heir.
Oh, so that's what you meant.
I will help you. After all, helping you is helping myself.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let me check your recent study progress.
I'm ready.
Don't be nervous when the assessment starts later. You are completely prepared.
Do you think I can really beat Chloe?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's head out.
Let's go.
Jackson, hand out today's exam papers.
The questions are actually in English. Thank goodness. I've been cramming languages for 3 months. Second uncle didn't lie to me. It really is an English exam. I already memorized the questions and the best answers. Sophia, let's see how you beat me. Grandpa, I'm done. I haven't even finished half, and she's already done. She finished so fast.
Dad, I knew it. Chloe is definitely the most outstanding one.
Is this the difference? Although I've worked hard these past 3 months, I still can't match someone like Chloe who has received an elite education since childhood.
Sophia, Chloe has already finished the exam. You haven't even finished half. You should just give up early, so you don't waste everyone's time.
Sophia, ignore him. Remember what I told you.
Sophia, are you going to continue?
Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Jackson, your little girl, has a pretty good mindset.
Shut up. Don't say a word.
Grandpa, how did my sister do on the exam?
Not bad.
Then what about Chloe's? If Sophia could do well, Chloe must be absolutely perfect.
Marcus, take a look. Who is more qualified to be the heir of the Harrison group? It should be obvious by now.
It is indeed crystal clear.
Chloe, my wonderful daughter, your dream of so many years is finally coming true.
Then I will announce the result directly. I declare that the heir of the Harrison group is Sophia.
What? Me?
Dad, did you make a mistake? Based on the exam results, the choice for heir should be Chloe.
Yeah, Grandpa. Sophia's assessment results surely can't be better than mine.
No, I did not make a mistake. Why are you so certain that Sophia's assessment was worse than yours?
Because I knew the questions and answers long ago. How could Sophia possibly score higher than me?
Your answers had nothing to do with the questions. You still have the nerve to say that you did better than Sophia?
How? How is this possible?
What?
What happened, Chloe? Were you too nervous during the test and misread the questions?
Marcus, you...
She didn't misread the questions. She didn't read the questions at all. Chloe, I had already updated my questions. Why did the answers you wrote match the old questions I discarded?
Marcus, what do you mean?
I mean, Chloe thought she was smart, trying to cheat her way to victory by stealing questions, but in the end, she shot herself in the foot.
Chloe, is that true?
Jackson, look at this situation. Your second uncle actually set a trap for Chloe.
My second uncle always does as he pleases. He's very whimsical, perhaps from the very beginning. He wanted to toy with Chloe.
That means he never thought about inheriting the position at Stone Group.
Looking at it now, that seems to be the case.
Your second uncle is really quite a character. Marcus, why are you treating me like this?
I asked him to do it.
Grandpa,
Chloe, today's assessment was originally your last chance. Did you think your test content was the same as Sophia's? You are too naive.
Chloe, the very first day you came to me, I had already explained the situation to Uncle Harrison. Me dealing with you these past few days was just putting on a show. Otherwise, did you really think you were so charming that you could use me for benefits without paying any price at all?
so you all planned this from the start. Why are you doing this to me?
Chloe, if you had only used Marcus to get the opportunity for the assessment, and afterwards relied on your own ability to prove yourself in the test, I would have respected you more. I wouldn't have minded letting you stay in the Harrison group. What a pity. You are too short-sighted. You destroyed this chance with your own hands.
Grandpa, what right do you have to treat me like this? Clearly I am the granddaughter who grew up by your side. Why are you so unfair to me?
Unfair? Sophia has only been learning business management for a mere 3 months, yet she dared to agree to compete with you. Sophia never claimed it was unfair. Where do you get the nerve to say it's unfair?
Chloe, the Harrison family raised you in the lap of luxury for 20 years, yet you don't even have the courage to face Sophia head-on. You only wanted to take shortcuts for profit. If we really let you inherit the family business, that would truly push the Harrison family into an abyss.
Compared to you, Sophia never fears a challenge. When you handed in your paper early, she withstood the pressure and completed the assessment. She is truly worthy of the Harrison family bloodline. She is a true heir with both courage and strategy.
Am I really that amazing?
Stop pretending. If you want to laugh, just let it out.
Chloe, you, right now, get out of the Harrison family immediately. This time it is for real. You may never step foot in the Harrison family again.
Grandpa, you can't. You can't do this to me, Grandpa. Mom, hurry and plead for me. I can't be kicked out of the Harrison family.
Chloe, since you were little, how much effort have I spent on you? I thought I was raising a noble socialite, but unexpectedly, I ended up raising you, a complete and utter idiot.
Mom, how can you talk about me like that? You're clearly the one who cherishes me the most.
I cherished you, but I was truly blind before. To treat a fake like you as a treasure.
Mom,
don't call me Mom. I gave you the best of everything, but you thought you were smart and ruined your own future. First, you plotted against Sophia and lost your inheritance rights. Then you broke off the engagement with Noah and lost your support. And during the exam, you cheated. You have completely lost your value.
Mom, I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
I've given you enough chances. You have no more opportunities. I, Emily, have lived most of my life and have never been this humiliated. From now on, between us, there is no relationship. You should go back to the countryside and find your biological parents.
This woman, Emily, really values vanity and face above all else.
Sophia. Mom was too biased before. I didn't see how excellent you were. Will you forgive Mom?
Emily, what you gave Chloe was constant forgiveness as she made mistake after mistake. But what you gave me, it's kicking someone when they're down. However many chances you gave her is how many times she hurt me. In this life, our bond as mother and daughter is destined to be broken.
Sophia. My daughter.
Grandpa, I'm a bit tired. I want to go get some sleep.
Go ahead. Get some rest.
Grandpa Harrison, we'll be heading out now.
Hey. Jackson, for the sake of your fiancée, I put on such a big show with Chloe. Don't you think you should invite me over for a visit?
Sure, let's go together. Second uncle.
Uncle, thank you so much for today. I didn't expect that. Your involvement with Chloe was actually to expose her true colors.
We're all family. No need to be so formal. Besides, since Jackson asked for my help, how could I refuse?
Uncle.
Jackson, you knew about Uncle and Chloe putting on an act all along? And you were the one who orchestrated it.
It wasn't me.
Not you. What do you mean, not you? Why hide it? If you hadn't asked, I never would have meddled in the Harrison family's business. I can barely be bothered with our own Stone family business.
Uncle, stop talking. Nobody owes me $8 million. But someone seems to have forgotten. She owes me the Stone Group inheritance rights, and she hasn't returned the Stone Group golden key.
How is that me owing you? Our agreement isn't finished yet. I haven't taken the heir assessment yet. There's no reason to settle up early.
Is that so? So you still remember the inheritance assessment?
Jackson, why are you so fickle? You were the one who told me to relax before, and now you're acting sarcastic.
Your way of relaxing is to accept every suitor who comes along. I have some bad news for you.
What?
My uncle is making a move. My people heard that in 2 days he will visit old Harrison with Chloe. Don't deal with Leo and Noah for now. The priority right now is to secure the inheritance rights first.
So, Jackson, when you told me before that our inheritance rights might be stolen, and told me to focus on that, not to waste time, and not to have contact with Leo and Noah, you were lying to me the whole time.
Why are you two acting so weird?
Sophia, I didn't tell you the truth, because I wanted you to focus on your studies.
But you knew perfectly well, even if you didn't say anything, I would have studied hard. I only went out to relax every day after finishing my daily tasks.
Hold on, let me get this straight. The situation now is, Jackson didn't tell you that I was on your side, and then he used that as an excuse to keep you from seeing other people.
Exactly.
Why go through all this trouble? If you didn't want her seeing other men, couldn't you have just said so?
It's not what you think.
Then why did you do this, Jackson? You were the one who said I needed to relax from my illness, but then you pressured me with the inheritance. It was all you. What do you actually want?
What did I pressure you? I told you clearly. Even if you don't pass the assessment, we would find another way. Don't be nervous.
So you just played me like a fool? Was it fun? Jackson, you clearly said you could marry anyone in this world, except for me. So now, why do things that make people misunderstand?
What is going on with you two? You're an engaged couple. You're supposed to spend your lives together. It's so simple. Why make it so complicated?
You misunderstood. Jackson and I won't be spending our lives together. Jackson, you're free. Chloe is out of the picture, and I've gained Grandpa's full approval. You can smoothly inherit the Stone Group. Our marriage can be called off.
You brat. What's happening?
Just what you see. Uncle, we got engaged. Only to inherit our respective companies.
No. Whether your engagement is real or fake, doesn't matter. You can just make it real. Jackson, don't tell me you don't like Sophia.
I can't possibly like her.
Don't like her? If you didn't like her, you wouldn't have gone through all this trouble. You went to great lengths to ask me to expose Chloe. What was that for? Wasn't it just to make old Harrison completely disappointed in Chloe, so you could solidify little Sophia's position?
I can't be with her.
Why? You're a perfectly legitimate engaged couple. And I can tell that Sophia has feelings for you.
Uncle, it's impossible for me to be with her if I get together with her. What was my grandmother's life all for?
Your grandmother?
Exactly. Because of Grandma Margaret. My grandmother stood by my grandfather her whole life without receiving a shred of his affection. If I marry Grandma Margaret's descendant, how can I face my grandmother?
No, wait. Hold on a second. That diary from before your grandmother passed away. Haven't you read it?
What diary?
Well, I can't explain it in just a few words. Just know this. That your grandfather didn't hate your grandmother is already saying a lot, and you expect him to have cherished her?
What are you talking about?
Oh boy. How should I put this? It's just, in the older generation's grudges and ties, Grandma Margaret has always been the most innocent one.
What grudges? What love and hate? Explain yourself.
Sit. Oh, this is all my fault. I saw that you and little Sophia were getting along well, so I assumed you already knew about the older generation's past. That's why I didn't discuss it deeply with you, who knew that this matter was such a huge knot in your heart. Butler.
Sir.
Right now, go to my quarters immediately, and bring me the diary from behind my mother's portrait.
It is time to leave. This outcome right now is for the best. He and I can both successfully inherit our companies and live our own separate lives. Anyway, we were destined not to be together. Sophia, you worked so hard to get everything you have now. You need to be happy. You're not allowed to be sad. Do you understand?
I won't say much more to you. Once the diary is brought here and you read it, you'll know everything. Little Sophia, what are you doing?
Jackson, thank you for taking care of me during this time. I'm going home.
Wait.
Is there something else?
Stay one more night. Leave tomorrow evening.
No need.
Wait. Little Sophia, listen to me. Do your second uncle a favor. Stay one more night. Just one night.
Well,
if you go back now, it will be dark by the time you get to the Harrison family home. If old Harrison sees you, it'll be hard for you to explain, won't it? Just listen to second uncle and stay one more night. This matter isn't so urgent that it can't wait a little while. Speaking of which, the issue between you and Jackson is actually my fault too. Some of the grudges of the older generation, I didn't explain them clearly to him either. There is a very, very big misunderstanding involved. Stay just one more night, and I will definitely give you an explanation. Okay?
all right then. I'll stay one more night.
Sir, Young master, I have retrieved the old madam's diary.
All right, you may leave. Read it yourself.
Before I knew it, I had grown old. Looking back on my life, the thing I regret most in my life is that I was too willful when I was young, relying on my superior family background, disregarding that old Stone already loved someone else. I intentionally drugged him and forced him to become my husband.
Regarding Grandpa Stone and Grandma Harrison, actually within our circle, there have always been some rumors. They say, Grandpa Stone and Grandma Harrison were forced to separate back then. Grandma Harrison didn't do anything wrong. It was your grandmother who used her family's influence to marry your grandfather.
So those rumors were true. Grandpa and Grandma's marriage was forced by Grandma.
Back then, the old man and Grandma Margaret were in love. They were already engaged. If your grandmother hadn't stepped in and schemed against the old man, the two of them would have been a couple. After the incident happened back then, the old man, feeling he had wronged Grandma Margaret, accepted his fate and took responsibility for your grandmother. And Grandma Margaret didn't pester him anymore. She soon married old Harrison. The two of them missed out on each other for a lifetime and never spoke another word to each other.
No one has ever told me the details of this story before.
Read on yourself.
I was too temperamental when I was young. I always felt defiant, thinking I had a lifetime to conquer old Stone. But as my life truly nears its end, and I see the detachment in his eyes, I finally realize I was terribly wrong.
So Grandpa didn't wrong Grandma. On the contrary, it was Grandma who wronged Grandpa and Grandma Margaret.
Yes.
On the day Mrs. Harrison passed away, old Stone said nothing. He sat alone all night. At that moment I wondered, how could I make up for the regret of his life? When dawn broke, I said to old Stone, let Jackson marry the granddaughter of the Harrison family.
My engagement to Sophia was suggested by Grandma.
Yeah.
Hearing my proposal, I saw old Stone, a man strong all his life, tear up in front of me for the first time. He said, thank you. Back in my room looking at Jackson, who looked like a carbon copy of old Stone, I finally couldn't help but cry out loud. Jackson is very filial. He asked me, did Grandpa bully you again? My heart ached. How could I tell him that I had bullied old Stone and Mrs. Harrison for a lifetime? Facing Jackson's concerned look, I just couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth.
So Grandma's tears back then were what I thought they were.
My dear grandson, in your eyes, Grandma has always been a kind person. Forgive me for not wanting to reveal the truth while I was alive. Everything will wait until after I pass away, for your second uncle, to tell you personally.
Second uncle. Grandma instructed you to tell me the truth.
At that time, your grandmother had just passed away, and I was extremely grief-stricken. So, I couldn't attend to it, and went out to clear my mind.
And when you came back from clearing your mind, you forgot all about this.
Sorry. About this matter, second uncle failed you. But Jackson, it's not too late now that you know the truth. Look, I even kept little Sophia here for you. But the regrets left by the previous generation could very well be resolved in your generation. Jackson. Look, why don't you go knock on the door and tell Sophia how you really feel? Clear the air.
It's so late. She's probably asleep. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Well, suit yourself. She's leaving tomorrow anyway. You're running out of time. You better not let her get away.
What is going on? Why can't I sleep? So annoying. Forget it. I'll go for a walk. Whoa. Why is Jackson outside my door?
Sleepwalking again?
He thinks I'm sleepwalking. Since he misunderstood, I won't explain just yet. Let's see what he does next. What is he doing? Don't tell me he wants to take advantage of me while I sleepwalk?
Why are you sleepwalking again? Is it because I pressured you? I'm sorry. Sophia, I thought I was being careful. I didn't mean to stress you out. I'm sorry. I didn't tell you about my uncle. Because I didn't want you getting too close to Leo and Noah. I'm sorry. I never had the courage to admit it. I was afraid that after our engagement ended, you'd get matched with someone else. I was also afraid to admit that from the first moment I saw you, I had already fallen for you.
Jackson likes me?
It's all my uncle's fault. He didn't tell me sooner. He made me misunderstand my grandparents. I was afraid to like you because I didn't want to let my grandma down. I didn't know until tonight that our engagement was set by my grandma. It's my uncle's fault. If he had told me sooner. From the moment we met, I would have pursued you myself.
What? My engagement to Jackson was his grandma's idea? So that means he regrets it now. He wants to be with me.
It's only because you're sleepwalking that I dare to say this. I really don't know, when you wake up tomorrow, how to apologize to you, how to earn your forgiveness. Sophia, do I still have a chance?
You fell in love at first sight?
You're not sleepwalking?
Nope. I wasn't even asleep.
Then why didn't you say something?
I just wanted to hear what exactly you had to say, but I didn't expect you to actually cry. Come on, I'm the victim here. I'm not crying, so why are you?
No, I'm not crying.
Okay, you're not. I must be seeing things.
Wait, Sophia, since you heard everything,
What?
will you give me a chance?
We'll see how you behave.
I promise I'll be on my best behavior.